everybody and welcome back. We are back with Breath of the Wild. This isn't where we left off. Yeah, it was supposed to be freezing to death. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Fast travel. I didn't make it in time. Oof, I'm rolling down a hill. We're off to a great start, guys. We have to, like, fast travel out of here. Not that one. Let's go to... It's probably not at all where I want to be, but it was the closest thing. But now I'm thinking it's going to be on the other side of the hill from where I want to be. Or is this... I think this is the place where I woke up, so... Yeah, it is. I have to remember the controls, so... How do you jump again? Okay. We need some better food. Because that did not last long. I'm not a fan of the cloud. There's a fish down there. Can I jump in the water? Like, will I regret this? Huh? You're not Hestu. But you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Sorry, I forgot that I was... They don't talk for the first one. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Who's Hestu? Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too, so don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. That didn't work, because it needed to be the fire arrows. Okay. How many fire arrows do I have? Let's get my health back a bit. Okay. Where's that other campfire? I know it's right there. One right here. I know. There's not a campfire here. Why isn't there a campfire here? I don't want to die. Where did I last save? Why am I standing right here? I want to set my... So I don't want to use my last fire arrow. And I certainly wouldn't walk across this bridge normally, but I also have no idea where I'm going after this point. So that could be a problem. Don't think it's this way. It's up there, but I don't know how to get up there, and I don't really want to climb this cliff face. I've got 3 minutes. Let's try it going this way. I'm so close. If I fail now, I'm gonna be so upset. We're so close. Why are there snowballs? I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, we've seen it all before. We don't need to stand there looking at it. Hopefully we don't freeze inside this building, because that would be very stupid. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Kei Namu. In the name of the goddess Hyla, I offer you this trial. Create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Rune extracted. Okay. Kind of hoping you could smash him on the wall. Beat them with your stuff. Okay, what did I miss? Not exactly useful. Hopefully that was right. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hyla, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Okay. Okay, now before we freeze. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, why do those look like explosives? Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot that intersects. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. Okay, you're a strange old man. Is he gonna be in here, or... You could have just said go to the temple. Would have been easier for all of us. I think I was supposed to come here anyway. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. Tell me, what is it that you desire? Yes. So am I gonna be like getting more? Go and bring peace to yada yada yada. Okay, he's obviously behind you. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Do you expect me to be able to fly? Crazy old man. Oh, there's a ladder. How convenient. Okay, now can I climb the ladder? Honestly, I'd be worried about tetanus. I'd really rather not go across that one as it looks like it's about to break. Let's hope this doesn't collapse on me. You know, guy, I kind of don't want to. You're all glowy and stuff, and I don't know. Oh, very bright light.
Well done there, young one.
Oh, now you talk?
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
More bright lights.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Story time.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. We Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Okay. In a minute. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Okay. Couple of things here. What makes them think I can defeat Ganon? They said it so many times and I still don't know. What makes you think I could defeat them? If I couldn't before when I was at full strength and, you know, had allies. Second, if everything was warning you against doing this, why did you go ahead and just keep digging up all this stuff anyway? Like, don't you know? Let history lie. Third, I once again remind you all that I have never seen or played any of the previous Legend of Zelda games, so I feel like I'm missing some lore here. Just a tad bit. I also think that we're gonna call it here before we get off. This is just a good spot to call it. And hope everybody enjoyed. I certainly had a good time. As long as I remember the controls, we'll be fine. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you all. Appreciate you all. Hopefully next time I can also English better. But I know today was a lot of just running around trying to figure out where we were going. But we got through it. Now we've got to go follow the road past the Twin Peaks, which which I'm assuming is these right here. So we have to go that way, I'm assuming. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!